Hello everyone and welcome back to another Facebook Friday. Once again, I'm here at the Glendale office of the Chiropractic Company and I'm joined once again by popular demand with Katie. Once again, she's back to talk about a whole new group of things. Dr. Botros is with us, but he's behind the camera today. And that's the first thing actually that I wanted to talk about is that after our last video, we did have a bunch of questions. Everyone was really excited to see us and I really appreciate all the love that we got. But a lot of people are like, where's Stephanie?
Yeah.
Well, Stephanie does a lot of the behind the scenes for us as far as videoing and cam work. And so Stephanie was actually behind the camera during that whole videoing. So if you wanted to know where she was there. She was just doing the other part of the videoing for us. So thank you for asking about where she was. She's a big part of our family here as well. So last time, if you did watch our video, we were talking about giving thanks and Thanksgiving and all the things that we do here and that we really appreciate the opportunity to work with our patients, and we're giving thanks for that. But now we get to have the opportunity to talk about giving. As December rolls on here, this is a good opportunity for us to think about, once again, the opportunity to give to others and serving others. And so we have a couple opportunities that we put on a regular basis every year. And so I want to talk to you guys a little bit about that. And we've added one more in, which Katie is going to talk about in just a minute. Every year, if you've recalled for the past couple of years, we've worked with a group that collects toys and books and other things that they give to the Children's Hospital of Wisconsin and the Milwaukee Children's Advocacy Center. Unfortunately, due to the odd circumstances that the COVID environment has brought us, they are not going to be putting in barrels for collecting those items this year. However, there still is a need and there still is a want for these items. And so we've been talking about what we can do to help that out. And so they've said, well, there's a couple different things that we can do. One of the things is if people want to donate, but they want to donate money, they will go do the shopping for them so that they know that everything is clean and clear, and so that when they give the toys and everything to the children, that they're good to go. And so we wanted to know different ways to be able to receive money for that. And so what the organizers, Josh Garver and Becca Lustig, have done is that they've come up with a lovely flyer here. And on this flyer, they've put a QR code. Now the QR code is something that you can put your phone up to, and when it's on the little picture, it'll say, do you want to link to this? And you click on the link and it'll take you to a spot where you can do some work to donate. It'll also talk to you a little bit about what's going on with the program. Now this is obviously just a quick little flyer that I'm putting up here, but I'll be posting one on our Facebook page. So if anyone wants to get that information, they're able to do so. The last one that they had actually filled up quite quickly, and so they had to do it a whole nother place to allow for donations, and I'm really excited for them, and I hope that this one fills up and they're able to get all the donations that they want as well. Now we are accepting a couple different things, and they have said, okay, if you do really need to bring in something tangible, here's how you do it. They are going to accept books. So stepping out of frame here, we have a pile of books that we are very fortunate to get. This is due to the Friends of the Whitefish Bay Library. They have brought in a ton of fantastic children's books, and we are so grateful for them. These books, to be able to be donated, need to be placed in a large box that will be covered. Once again, that will be put into storage, cleaned, cleared, but having it in a box instead of an individual book is what they are requesting. The other need this year for them is actually different balls and things for kids to play with. So if you do have balls that are wrapped, boxed, things along those lines that you want to donate, we'll be happy to take those here and pass them along. Once again, it's something that we've partnered with for several years. We've gotten great response. They've helped thousands and thousands of children every single year. It's a huge program that really was put on by these two amazing people, and we're just so lucky to be able to support them. So if you want to join us in those efforts, please feel free to do so. However, we are also putting on another drive, And once again, chiropractic company is getting behind it, but it's really due to the fantastic brains and efforts of this lovely lady next to me. So tell me a little bit about the program that you're putting on.
Yeah, so I am collecting care packages for the Milwaukee Rescue Mission. You guys might have already seen this on Facebook, but it's pretty simple. It costs about $5 to $6 to make for a bag. We've had a ton of donations already. I was honestly so surprised. It kind of made my day. You might have already seen flyers already, but this is what they look like. So essentially what they are is they are the most basic needs for people to get handed out. Oh, Dr. Botros is telling. Thank you so much. Much taller. So these are the most basic needs that the Rescue Mission is asking for people. Yep, you can open that up. So we actually had a patient bring this in today, and she actually added an extra package. So she added a mask in there. But the items that we're looking for are shampoo, conditioner, combs, socks is a great item. Socks, hats, mittens, those are the top priority items too, and then deodorant. And we'll obviously put this on our Facebook too as well, and really chapstick.
Really good for winter.
Yep. So I always try to keep in mind, right now I think we're going to have about 100 bags. We've had about $610 worth of donations. So I always think, how many people that's helping to keep warm? How many people is that helping to put fresh socks on their feet because they get wet and they need to get, those refreshed. So these are easy to make. You can buy all these items at the dollar store. Like I said, $5 to $6 a bag. If you choose not to donate with this, that's totally fine. The biggest reason I think for me why I wanted to do it was because I just want people to know in their own way, whatever that looks like, to give back somewhere. I feel very fortunate, especially with this year, that I have what I have, that I work for a chiropractic company, that I'm able to eat, that I have a roof over my head, that I have clothes to wear. 1 out of 7 kids lives impoverished. When I was reading the stats, that was pretty crazy to me. In Wisconsin, that's enough kids to fill Lambeau Field twice. Did you know that?
It's amazing.
Lambeau Field twice. And that just blew my mind. And in Milwaukee, it's even bigger. So this is just a very small way to just meet someone's basic needs. So if you guys are interested, I'm still donating. I'll be doing this till Monday the 7th, but I'm kind of thinking about extending it a little bit just to give you guys some time if you're interested, because people have been kind of saying, I'll drop some off later next week. So that's pretty much it.
We're really excited. Once again, if there's something that you want to do through the weekend to help support this, she'll be happy to take those items. Would you prefer that they're in a bag like this, or just bringing in individual items? Let's say someone has a pile of socks that they got from last year for Christmas that they aren't using. Can they just bring in socks?
Yeah, they can. So that's actually a great question, and one that I've been asked quite a few times. So we are going to be adding up everything that we've gotten in bulk. So we have a dentist office that's donating 60 toothbrushes. So what we're going to do is then the monetary donations that we get, we're going to buy those other items to make bags with those. So if you guys have socks, hats, mittens, deodorant, toothbrushes, or alcohol-free mouthwash, bring it in.
Yeah.
So, and the other thing too is I've had random people donate, yesterday at our staff meeting, Krista from our Grafton office donated 2 brand new winter coats. She's like, I don't even need these. So really to just drop them off, we'll take them. So
really awesome. It's an opportunity once again for us to give back, and like Katie said, we're very fortunate in the opportunities that we have here in the office, and this is just another way for us to share those opportunities that we've had with you guys. So if you do have any of these items, please feel free to drop them off. Katie will be happy to take care of them and make sure that they go to the right people. You've seen flyers in all of our offices, and that's what this is all about, is giving these care packages to those who really need it the most. So Katie, you're awesome. I really appreciate you doing that.
Can I give a little shout out? This is Sarita. She came in today.
Right.
I was like, Dr. Botros, so this is all you. Sometimes you like our posts, so this was you. I was like, I can use this as an example today. So
fantastic.
Thank you again, seriously.
Big supporter for our office,
Seriously.
And we really appreciate that.
Yeah.
You're doing great work, and once again, for those people that receive that, that's such a great thing. So once again, that's all I have for you today. If you do want more information, once again, we'll be making posts on our Facebook page as far as where these donations are going to, who's running these programs. If you have questions about that, or if you have questions about donating certain things, let us know, and we'll be happy to take care of that for you. So once again, for Dr. Van Scoik, Dr. Botros behind the lens here. Oh, he's coming in. He's coming in. There he
Hello,
is.
guys.
Yes, here as
Usually
well.
you here.
And Katie, of course, thank you again very much. And I look forward to seeing you in our next Facebook Friday next week.